Not anyone is here yet.
Yes. You have to think again. Something weird.
Think.
Good. Here you go. Just kidding.
Okay, let's just half a minute and we'll start. Raster is not here yet.
I think Raster wants to chase food.
And coffee.
So just go ahead.
Okay.
Some food and coffee.
So guys, hello, my name is Yakov. I'm from Israel, from Jack Daniels' team. And our team is working on EFL GUI Builder. So I'm going to speak about this tool today. And I'm going to introduce it. I will say several words about the name, about goals and functionalities of this tool. I'll show some demos, and I will cover our progress since last EFL EDevDay, and tell something about future. So first of all, several words about the name. Until 3 or 2 weeks ago, we didn't have the name. So for the conference, we forced ourselves, and so you can meet Ergo. Ergo means to build, to construct, but also ergo means to rise, arouse. You know what it means. So we hope we'll be able to build the hottest EFL application. The goal, the main idea was to build a GUI builder which will allow to separate designers and developers' work, and so designer will be able to build application and check and run it and check it without compiling application itself. So we have simulation mode, which allow designer to see object interaction without writing line a code or compiling. He can also simulate his application on different targets depending on settings: tablet, phone, resolution. Of course, GUI builder, Ergo. Sorry, I still say about it like GUI builder, but Ergo. Ergo support multi-windowed applications, and right now we work on a snippet feature, so user can add some custom feature, like for example button in the box, and it will be a separate object which can be used around the code. Currently we generate source code in C, but other languages are also on the way, and we believe that these generators. Hi, Tom.
You forgot to give him the alarm. You should give him now.
Okay, guys, back to Ergo. So all the generators for other languages will be external tools, and I believe they will be written by people who are working on bindings right now. We keep our project file in JSON format. Yes, half of this JSON are quotes and brackets, but it's quite comfortable to work with. And if in any case the developer needs to change something suddenly by hand, he can open this JSON and change. Also, we have some other features, options, like application. We can build application graph. We implemented undo redo. I'll show it in demo. This is just common layout, but I think I'll be able to show demo. But layout, factory, objects tree, properties, sequences, nothing special. I'll show it in demo. So, since several words about progress. Since last EFL EDevDay, we made some progress. First of all, we started to support containers. Containers for us are box, table, and container itself, which is content set function is used for to set some object for a part. Also, we think about item widgets like menu, toolbar, disk selector, color selector, and others like containers, so we support it. One more thing we added is a resource manager, so user can add image, edge file, callback, string is on the way. So user can add this resource to application, assign with alias name, and use this name around the application. Undo redo, nothing to say, but nice to have and works fine. Undo redo function. Integration with Eolian. From the very beginning, Erigo was based on EO, so it was quite easy to adapt it to work with Eolian, and now we can easily, for each class, for each widget, we can fetch its methods, properties, parameters, events, and also we can not only fetch description of these properties, but also values itself. I'll show you just a second. I'll switch to some kind of demo. So here we can see property view and properties which are in white. They were changed by user, but properties which are in gray, they were fetched automatically from widget. So when you add a new button, it's white. So this is exactly what you see here. It's 255, all the values. This was automatically fetched. Back to, and so if, for example, when user change color, it turns to white, and user can easily spot if he suddenly has some problem with any property. He can easily spot, oh, I changed color, and he can drop this property, and the button will be white again. Back to oops. Last main step we made, we added edge support. So we can add edge files to the application and set swallow objects on it. And if also EDC file was provided, we can open it in Inventor and change it in live. Some screenshot doesn't matter because I'm going to make some demo now. Okay, here I'm going to show how containers work. Here I have some sketch. This is a window with box set as a resize object. So I can go to content for a box widget and start to pack these widgets inside it. Okay, I will change just to see it better. I will change properties of button. Sorry. And I will change its color. Okay, and now I can go to box and move this button down, up. I can make undo until the very beginning. I can do redo back. I can delete object. And I can undo deletion. So that works pretty fine. That was the first demo. The second demo is about Edge. Again, I have some sketch window here with layout which is set as a resize object. I go to Resource Manager. I add Edge file. I can choose it. Test EDG. I also add EDC. Now I go to layout, add this edge, and type here part of the name of the part. And we can see edge here. As I said, we added a DC file, so we can go to Resource Manager, Edge, open it in Inventor. Okay, and I'm going to change some text here. EFL EDevDay. Okay, when I press save, it's updated here. Also, I add some button as new widget. I go to layout content. I can see here all the swallow parts of this edge, and I set this button as a swallow. Delete it from here and set to another part. Yes. We have simulation mode. So it's opened in like in tablet, and here's just several widgets, but generally this is the graph of all widgets we have here in this application. I think that's all with demo. I'll go back to presentation to say several words about what's going to be next. We still need to implement GUI Builder must-to-have feature drag and drop to be able to drag and drop widgets from factory on canvas, on gen list, on a list of objects, and to drag and drop widgets between containers on layout as usual. As I said, we work on snippets to be able to create custom snippet, use it around application, export it, save in file, open in another application, and so user can use this snippet in another application. We need to add automatic testing, just testing for Erigo itself. We still have to make some layout improvements, like add key bindings to support multi-project, and add widgets to fill in factory, and we hopefully will be able to release in the end of the year. We hopefully will be ready to release Alpha 0.9, and 3 months ago, in the end of March, we'd like to release version 1. Another open discussion is to, as I said before, we work with JSON file, and we generate C, but all other languages will be generated by external tools. So we think to separate to create external library which will fetch data from JSON file, and provide access to it to external generators like like it works now with EOLearn. So this is open discussion. Maybe I hope I'll be able to speak with some of you here and to think how to implement it, and then I will start thread in development list. So that's all. Thank you. So Ergo, I hope it made its effect on you, which Tom missed, but the name Ergo is to build, construct, and other meanings, which we hope it will make it nice application. Thank you, guys. If you have any questions. Okay, no. Thank you.